Once upon a time, there was a king called MD.IMTIAZ. He was very rich, yet he always longed. Always none of for more rich. Moreover, he was very fond of gold. He thought if he had golden touch, he would be the happiest man. A wish God granted his wish promptly. Once morning, he got up early and started walking around in his garden as usual and touched a white rose in the garden. Then he saw, to his utter surprise, that the flower had turned into a piece of white gold. He was amazed and touched another plant, which in an interest turned into gold. It was really amazed to him. He started playing with his newfound blazing right at this moment. His only daughter entered the garden. When he embraced his daughter, to share his delight with her, to his share, cheese of found her being thrown into a statue of gold. He became very shocked at this and prayed to God to take back the destructive blazing. After a few moments, the girl came to life. The king became happy. Next, a fire accident in garments. A fire in a garments. Garment. Aisha Begum works in a big garments factory. There are more than 1,600 workers in this factory. One day she was busy doing her duties. Suddenly, she heard a sound and he came to learn that a fire broke out in the factory. The news spread very fast among the workers, but no one noticed where the actual fire was. All the workers became afraid and started crying loudly. They tried their best to go out of the factory. Some of them fell down, but none was serious. To find out the sources of fire. There was only one gate to come out to the factory. As a result, 5 workers died on the spot. 10 workers were wounded seriously. In fact, there was no fire. It was found that no one young boy cried out saying, "Fire, fire!" The other workers took it through and it resulted into a serious accident. A honest of a rickshaw puller. Once there lived a poor rickshaw puller. He had to maintain his family, consisting of 6 members, with a great difficulty. একদা একজন গরিব রিক্সা চালক বাস করত। হি হ্যাড টু মেইনটেইন, সে পরিচালনা করত হিজ ফ্যামিলি, তার পরিবার, কনসিস্টিং অফ 6 মেম্বার, 6 সদস্য বিশিষ্ট পরিবারে, উইথ আ গ্রেট ডিফিকাল্টি, অনেক বড় ডিফিকাল্ট, বর্তমানে নাই। He always thought of additional income for the maintenance of his family. তার পরিবারের জন্য সে খুব সামান্য পরিমাণ অর্থ উপার্জন করত। One day, while walking through, সে হাঁটছিল with feet, he found a purse of gold. সে থলি পেল, গোল্ড, ড্রপড বাই এ পাসার বাই, একজন পথিকের কাছ থেকে। He picked the purse up and found a lot of memory into. He said it may be dropped by a passerby. He looked for the owner for some time, but found no one. He took the bag to his home and showed it to his wife. সে বাসায় গেল এবং তার স্ত্রী দেখালো। His wife said to him, তার স্ত্রী তাকে বলল, Gould has given this money to use, and so we should use it to remove our poor condition. এই টাকা এবং সোনাগুলো আমাদের গরিবত্ব বা দারিদ্রতা দূর করার জন্য এসেছে। The rickshaw puller said no. রিক্সা চালক বলল, না, it doesn't belong to us. এগুলো আমাদের জন্য না। I should too for the owner. আমি এগুলো এর মালিকের জন্য খুঁজব। The next day, পরের দিন, the rickshaw puller was waiting in that place where he found his purse, thinking that the rickshaw puller reached to the man and came to know that the passer belonged to him. He took the man to his home and handed over the bag. The man was very pleased at the honesty of the rickshaw puller. The man was very rich and he gave the rickshaw puller a good job with his high salary in his farm. The rickshaw puller and his family became pleased and they were no more in want. 11 মিনিট হয়ে গেল, কোনো ভিউ আসেনি তাই এখন একটু কেটে দিলাম।